He don't got a driver's license on him. Sits at home and blatantly lying multiple times. What? Blatantly lying to me multiple times. The officer, and he eventually told me the truth. He said he was wearing a seatbelt. I mean, I'm obviously not wearing it.
We always gonna live in.
No, it's way obvious. And I even showed him. I was like,
Why is it so obvious that you weren't wearing your seatbelt?
Oh, from what he showed me.
What?
From what he showed me?
What he showed you?
Yes. He was asking me. So when there's a collision, the seatbelt locks.
Mm-hmm.
So he's pulling it and he's showing me. So I started thinking about I was wearing it. I was wearing. Why did it lock? So that's what I'm telling you. I went back. I started thinking about everything. How everything went on. Like, okay, I wasn't wearing it because I picked up my phone.
Yeah, but we can watch the video again if you'd like. But when you said that, you were sitting right next to the driver's side door. He was yanking on the seatbelt, showing it locked up, and you said, yes, you were. Yes, I was wearing my seatbelt.
Because I was adamant. I was sure that I was wearing it. That was my answer.
Despite seeing it locked up like that.
Exactly. Yes, I was. I'm not going to tell you otherwise. I was looking at it, and that's what made me think. Why did it lock? Why is he saying that I wasn't? I went over the whole thing. Back on Bruton, when I turned on second, I'm like, what happened during that time? My phone fell. I had to pick it up.
Okay. Let's continue watching Exhibit 3.
Mm-hmm.
thanks multiple times. I was like, hey, where's yes. Start talking about wearing seatbelt. Yes. Wearing seatbelt. Yes. Eventually, I walked back over after being in the car. I wasn't wearing my seatbelt. So I don't know if somebody talked to him, but he lied to me multiple times, and he doesn't have a driver's license. So, I mean, I just told myself, man, just told me the truth. I'd be like, we're about the story. So I got the problem. Well, right now the stories match up. The problem that I'm gonna have to figure out is so in L3.
So he says the stories match up.
Mm-hmm.
So you reported your side of the story to this responding officer's body cam we're watching, and so did the driver of the other vehicle. That's your understanding, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, we're gonna play again right there.
So in L3s it gives the GPS.
What are the L3s?
The L3s. It has to be something with the old camera.
Right.
It's something like with a map. The map with maybe it could be something with the old one.
We'll find out. You don't know though.
No.
Okay, so we're gonna restart this just so that we have continuity here in the conversation.
So I got the problem. Well, right now the stories match up. The problem that I'm gonna have to figure out is so in L3s it gives the GPS. He's traveling at 65 at one point. He starts hitting the brake at 60. I can clearly understand that shitty ass video see brake lights. Yeah. I mean,
So he's saying that on that shitty ass video, and when he says shitty ass video, he's referring to the video in your squad car.
Correct.
And what we've just heard him say in exhibit number 3 is that on the shitty ass video, he can clearly see brake lights on the vehicle that you ran into.
That's what he's saying. Yes.
See those lights. So I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna have to figure out what the GPS, what the distance is. Figure out.
And I know we're probably when the record is here. Let's see if we can take it over there. Thinking about southeast.
I was gonna know because I told him IED. If it goes to the garage, IED's gonna have to. So they'll once I can.
Well, why weren't heavy?
Oh, can they do the L3s now?
They come out and swap their chips. I'm going to see though if it's working.
It is working because
if we take it by the record and go where it'll drop if I can.
Okay. Yeah. So
if it doesn't, I'm going to call the body work. I'm going to make that happen.
Okay.
Whether it's on the record.
Okay. Yeah, because it used to be IED had to come out and take it out, but I guess they changed it. Okay.
But that was a call that we put the power to really that.
Okay.
So I'm trying to prevent calling out.
Yeah. So they're both driving down second. He's trying to make a U-turn over here. He's coming down to a flop hit. His L3 has him at 60 when he starts to hit the brake, which I'm very certain is probably is at 60. Yeah.
Why would he say he's not certain it was 60? Saying it's more than 60?
Objection.
Once again, he's an officer. He's doing his job. Different perspective. Once again, and again, I've been in calls. Officers say one thing. I'm like, Sounds like BS. It's all due to on their perspective. That's why as a team we all get together. Everybody shares a story. Everybody what they heard, what they said. Well, there's an outcome to it.
Do you think, based on your recollection of that night, does 60 to 65 sound accurate?
It does sound accurate, sir.
That's a grading video, like I said, and I can see the lights. So I'm gonna have to see how far does it do time and distance and figure it out. So he impacts him at like 31, and I didn't see nobody in the right lane. So it is. I mean, it is what it is.
I thought you said that it was okay to drive at the speed you were driving if everyone around you is driving that way. But he's saying there's nobody in the right-hand lane. There's not anyone around you.
Not at the point of impact, sir. That's why I was able to actually go around it.
You went around my client's vehicle?
I hit your vehicle. I was trying to get around it.
You're walking top the rest of the world.
Yeah. So yeah, I just want to let you know. I'm like, and let me just mention to the guys, we're gonna figure out if you're wearing your seatbelt or not. So
I knocked out my guy's he's 9, so it's travel belt preparation. Now we'll.
yeah. So yeah, I'm not gonna, but just let you know. Oh, all right. And I'm gonna go over and talk to the. Okay. Yeah. So we're good, I guess. And I'll.
All right. That's all for plaintiff's deposition exhibit number 3. I'm showing you plaintiff's deposition exhibit number 4. This was produced in the litigation and represented to be the dash cam footage from your vehicle in the moments, or I could say 30 seconds, but it's slowed down. The 30 seconds of the footage prior to the wreck. And it's actually a clip of the full footage, but this is the portion of your dash cam footage that shows the point of impact. Okay, are we ready to play it?
Yes, sir.
And you're telling the jury in this case under oath that my client abruptly slammed, or I'm sorry, the driver of my client's vehicle abruptly slammed on his brakes.
From my perspective, yes.
From your perspective, what does that mean? It is what it is, right?
That is not what it is. What it is. That night, that afternoon, actually, while I was driving, I saw the car. While I was driving, it suddenly stopped.
Well, did it suddenly stop, or from your perspective, it suddenly stopped?
My perspective, sir.
Okay, I'm asking about reality. Realistically, looking at everything, you're a cop, you investigate. Realistically, did he slam on his brakes or abruptly stop?
From looking at the video, it seems like he was stopping and he was turning.
His brake lights were illuminated in that video we just saw, were they not?
Yes.
Okay, and you told
And
the
he was
officers that he did not have any brake lights illuminated.
I didn't see them, sir. Until, like I said, I haven't seen any videos. I haven't seen anything until today.
Let's watch it one more time. There's a couple things I want to point out. I noticed that you're veering lanes. Is that because you were reaching down for your cell phone?
Not.
I think it comes up here. Let's keep watching. I'll stop it when you begin to veer. Oh, there it is. You're over the yellow line at that point, right?
Objection. You can answer.
I can. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, I'm reaching, and it's most likely that when I was trying to reach, I couldn't get it. I go back, I get back on it, and I'm trying to reach because I can't look down and miss. And once again, it was an accident. Like I'm saying, at no point that I stop looking in front of me. So I'm not looking down because I'm trying to see. Again, did it work? Obviously not. I wouldn't be here. I caused an accident.
Hold on. Let's see. That's where I'm waving my cursor. That is the vehicle that my client was sitting in, right?
That is correct.
Okay. How far away are we, do you think?
You know, by 30, 25, 30 yards.
30 yards? I think that's 30 yards.
Okay, probably a little bit more.
Let's go back. Okay, so that right there is my client's vehicle, right?
Correct.
And the reason we know that's where it is because we see two lights on it, right?
Yeah, from this video, yes, sir.
How far away do you think we are at this point? How far away is your vehicle from the vehicle occupied by my client?
70, probably 70 yards,
70 yards?
maybe. Again, once again, I don't know.
You don't know? You would just defer to the investigating officer on that?
I would. Yes, I would.
And tell me, because we're watching this in real time with you, tell me, during the next clip of this clip, from the 9-second mark of Exhibit 4 to the point of impact, I want you to tell me if it looks like my client is driving, or if you would agree with me that my client's vehicle is at a full stop. All right?
Okay. My perspective, complete stop. I wouldn't say complete stop because it's turning. It's turning, so it's not at a complete stop. Complete stop would be someone that literally made a complete stop. So it's moving, hits the brakes, and as you're hitting the brakes, you're turning.
All right, so at less than a mile. So you're thinking my client's going less than a mile per hour. So they're turning or in the process of beginning to attempt to turn.
Yeah, probably about 5 miles an hour.
More or less at a complete stop, though, right? Because in that clip, even at beginning at 11, we see the brake lights illuminated throughout it. Do we not?
On this video, slow motion, pixel to pixel, yes, absolutely.
And we'll watch it one more time. Street lights, like the one we see here, and there's several of them, they don't have wheels, do they? Street lights don't have wheels. They're not moving. They're fixed in place, right? And the only thing that's moving is you. Everything else is stationary in this video, right? Do I have that right?
No. Like I said, yes, he's slowing down. And as you can see, the other car on the right wasn't stationary. She keeps on moving.